guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this rose quartz nail effect with a rose gold veining throughout. It is absolutely stunning. Whilst I was filming this, I was a bit worried that it looked a little bit tacky, wasn't quite going how I wanted it to, but once I'd finished, I am so pleased with how it ended up looking. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start by applying some pink gel polish to this swatch nail. And the pink I'm going to use is by Rosalind, and it is in the shade 33, and it looks like this. It's a stunning, dusky, mauvey pink, and I have used this a lot. I really love it. So I'm going to cure this and then do a second coat just to make sure that it's extra pink. So this is what the colour looks like after 2 coats, and it is fully cured. I'm just going to wipe off the inhibition layer with some gel cleanser because we don't want our next steps to get stuck to anything. So I'm going to give that a good wipe. And you can see it is an absolutely stunning dusky rose pink. This is just, I just love this colour, and it's so cheap. I'll leave a link to this below. I got it from AliExpress. I think it was like 68 pence or something. Really lovely colour. So the things you're going to need for this next step are a little dish of water. Doesn't really matter the temperature of this. You're going to need a paintbrush, and this is just a one I picked up in a multi-pack from my local craft store. Nothing special, just got quite a long brush head on it. You're going to need some white acrylic paint, and you can either use white or you can use a grey if you mix a white and a black together. It depends on what kind of finish you want. I'm just going to be using a white, and again this is a super cheap acrylic paint that I just picked up. I think it was in like a 12 set from, again, my local craft store. If you're in the UK, I got this from The Works. And then obviously you need your nails, assuming you are doing this on yourself and not on a swatch stick like I am. I'm just going to be using this stamping plate as sort of like a palette for my paint so that I can easily wash it off because it's metal. So I'm just going to put a little bit of white on there like that. Taking some of the paint on my brush, I'm just going to paint a really random line down the nail. Literally doesn't need to be anything special at all. And then I'm just going to rinse off my brush in my water. Now before this dries, we're going to take our brush and we're going to load it up with a little bead of water. Just get it really wet so that there's a little bit of water hanging off. And then we're going to go along this paint and just leave the water on top of the paint. You can keep dipping back into your water if you need a bit more. Like that, and then completely wash and dry your brush so that it is bone dry. Well, not bone dry, but you know, as dry as you can get it. Then come back over here and we're going to use the dry brush to pick up the water that we've just put on. So that you're left with sort of a smoky finish. You can see that the white is sort of left around the edge but not in the middle. It's sort of faded out. So we're going to let that dry for maybe 2 minutes and then do another line. If you're doing this directly on your nails, you would do a line on this nail, and then while you were waiting for that to dry, you'd move on to the next nail and so on. And then by the time you'd got to your last nail, you could go back to the beginning one and it will be ready to start again. So starting again, I'm going to do a line going the other way, and I'm going to make it thinner this time. Just like that. Again, taking some water on our brush, we're just going to line that water on top of where we've already painted. Dry off the brush, and then come back in and soak that water back up into the brush. So you are going to keep building this up, doing thin lines, thicker lines all over the nail, and it will end up looking like a rose quartz. I'm going to speed up now but show you me doing this on the nail. So now you've got something that looks like this. Just keep going until you're happy with it. We're going to add some glittery accents to this nail. So for that, I'm going to be using this Sinful Colours Rose Gold shade in Hush Money. And I'm just going to pop a little bit onto this palette here with my acrylic paint. Then I'm going to use this much smaller detailed brush to apply some glittery sort of veins through the nail. And you want to try and follow some of the white lines just next to them so it looks like they're following in the same sort of vein area, if that makes any sense. So your nail should look something like this now, and I'm going to apply a matte gel top coat to this nail to seal it in. I'm going to see what it looks like matte, and then if I don't like that, I'll just apply a glossy gel top coat on top instead. The matte top coat that I have is by Elite 99, and again, I'll leave a link to this below. I got this on AliExpress as well. Super cheap, but I do love this for a good matte finish. This is what the nail looks like with a matte finish. I've decided I don't really like it matte. I think it looks a little bit unfinished, like it's just been painted and that's it. So I'm going to put a glossy top coat on instead. And for that, I'm just using my no wipe top coat. I'm not really sure what brand this is. Good Cocoa or something like that, if it will focus. There we go. Again, pick this up on AliExpress. I buy pretty much all my nail supplies on AliExpress, so I will leave a link to this below as well. So this is the nail with the glossy top coat on, and I absolutely love it. It pulled the whole nail together. It makes it look like the white layers are sort of like layered on top of each other, and it looks like a 3D stone, and it also obviously brought out the glitter in that gorgeous rose gold polish. I'm really pleased with the finish of this actually. As I was doing it, I was thinking, I don't know if I should put this video up. I don't know if it looks that great, but I'm so pleased with the finish. And this may have to become my birthday nail. My birthday is on the 2nd of March, and this video might go up after that. As I'm filming, today is the 23rd of February. And over the past few weeks, I've been thinking about what nails I want to do for my birthday. Anyone else like that? I like to plan what I'm going to wear and what I'm going to do on my nails and how I'm going to do my hair. It's just how I enjoy my birthday. And I've been, you know, jumping between different ideas. But now that I've seen this, I feel like this on every nail, and then that polish, which is the polish on this nail, on my ring finger would look absolutely stunning. I'm so pleased with how that turned out. So let me know below what you think of this finished design, if you're going to give it a go yourself. I think this would also look really nice on a baby blue nail. With the white and the rose gold, that would look so pretty as well. Don't know if there is like a blue quartz nail, but But this rose quartz has definitely stolen my heart. It's so pretty. I'm going to sit here and stare at it after I finished filming for a while. Try and get some good shots of it as well for my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my name is _SJNAILS. The link is in the description box below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!